Thanks for joining me in Mrs. Lavoie's classroom. Just a reminder, the ABA tips and tricks I share here are for educational use only and are not a replacement for professional behavioral services. Always consult with your own BCBA or healthcare provider for personalized advice. Let's get started. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be tackling a topic that many parents may find super challenging, and that's helping your children manage big emotions. As a BCBA, I help staff, families, even students develop effective strategies, and I just want to share some key principles with you that may make a real difference in your home. We all want our kids to be able to manage and express their emotions appropriately, calm down when they're upset, and just really navigate the ups and downs of life. And the good news is, it starts with you as parents because you are your child's most important teacher in this area. It starts with us, starts with you and how we respond. So, tip 1, my first and most crucial tip is stay calm yourself. So simple, right? But when your child is in the midst of a total meltdown, screaming, crying, maybe even throwing things, it's really easy for our own emotions to get triggered, right? We might feel frustrated, anxious, even angry. However, children are incredibly attuned to our emotional states. If we escalate, then they escalate further. So, take a deep breath. When you remain calm, you create a stable anchor for your child. So, your calmness is contagious, and it's the first step, honestly, to helping your child regulate. 2, model the skills you want your child to use. Children learn so much from observing us. Do you take deep breaths when you're stressed out? Do you have a calm down corner or maybe a quiet activity that you turn to? Talk about it. Say things like, Mommy is feeling frustrated right now, so I'm gonna take some deep breaths to help my body calm down. Or, Daddy needs a moment to think, so he's gonna read for a bit. Show them what it looks like to identify an emotion, then use the strategy to manage it. This is not just about what you tell them to do, it's about what you show them. They are constantly watching and absorbing your coping techniques. My third tip might surprise you, and it's don't be afraid to be quiet. So when a child is highly emotional, they're often not in a place to process a lot of verbal input. A barrage of questions, lectures, or even well-meaning advice can sometimes overwhelm them further. So sometimes the most supportive thing you can do is to just be present quietly. Offer a hug, a gentle touch, or just sit near them without saying a word. Let them feel your presence and your calm energy. When they're ready, they'll likely open up. The quiet presence communicates, I am here for you and you are safe, without adding more noise to an already overwhelming situation. And finally, and this is so important, practice skills and tools when your child is regulated. You wouldn't try to teach somebody how to swim when they're drowning, right? So in the same way, you're gonna introduce tools, strategies when they are regulated. Because if you're trying to teach them during a full-blown meltdown, it's usually ineffective. So instead, when your child is happy, calm, and receptive, you're going to introduce the things that maybe are effective for them. You're going to practice those things like your deep breathing, identifying emotions and how they feel in their body. You could even create a calm down kit or a calm down corner together. Make it fun. The more they practice these skills when they're calm, the more likely they are to access them when they actually need them during an emotional moment. So remember, teaching emotional regulation is a marathon. It's not a sprint. There are going to be good days, there's going to be great days, and there are going to be super challenging days. Be patient, be calm, and be patient with yourself. Your consistency, your calm presence, and your willingness to model these skills are the most important tool you have. Thanks for watching. For more ABA insights, make sure to subscribe and follow. See you next time.